It was July 20th, 1965. American Navy officer Captain Marvin McCamis and Bill Rainney were about to embark on a top-secret deep-sea dive. Little did they know, this dive would forever change their lives and leave the world questioning, what really lies in the deep depths of our ocean? Captain McCamis and his co-pilot, Rainney, were just finishing up some last-minute preparations when all of a sudden, they were stopped.
All right, guys, listen up. The Navy needs to check on their top-secret listening array, and you guys are the only men we can trust to do it. So stay focused. You guys have one goal today. Get down there. Get your readings. And get back up here. You never know what you may run into down there, so be careful. You guys are the best I have. I can't have anything happening to you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
They responded, exchanging a worried glance between one another. There was no going back now. They both boarded the mothership and the crew took off towards their release location. They planned on releasing the submersible in what's known as the tongue of the ocean off the coast of the Bahamas. As they got closer to their mark, the men were instructed to board the submarine and prepare for the plunge. The men climbed in and gave the thumbs up. They were released into the ocean and the mission was officially underway. They began their descent deeper and deeper into the water, and everything was going according to plan. They were nearly 1 mile deep when McCamis noticed a sharp movement out of the corner of his eye. He whipped his head around, desperate to catch a glimpse, but to his surprise, there was nothing there. He studied the area for anything living, but all he saw was a utility pole. This made him very uneasy. He began to maneuver the sub to try to get a better view, when all of a sudden, he saw it. What he had mistaken as a utility pole was in fact a living creature. He stared at the beast, unable to move. He describes it as a thick body with flippers, a long neck, a snake-like head with 2 eyes looking right at him. It looked like a big lizard with flippers. Imagine the adrenaline rushing through their veins as they frantically tried to capture this astonishing encounter on camera. But before they could even react, the creature vanished, leaving them in awe and disbelief. McCamis immediately recorded this encounter in the submersible's log, but later discovered that the fragment had been removed, leaving them no evidence other than their own words. Initially, they didn't tell anyone for fear of being ridiculed and stripped of all their medals and honor. However, McCamis eventually opened up to a cryptozoologist, Charles Berlitz, telling him the details of his encounter. Not only did this give McCamis some sanity back, but Berlitz also validated what he saw, saying he believes that McCamis did in fact see a plesiosaurus. Both men spent the rest of their lives as respected officers, never changing their story until the day they died. This encounter has to be one of the coolest stories I have come across. Many high-ranking people have come forward saying that the Elvin observation is extremely valuable to the cryptozoology community. This story holds a lot of credibility due to the fact that both eyewitnesses are highly qualified naval officers and engineers, and they're not just some crooks out there thirsting for a minute in the spotlight. And they saw the alleged sea serpent, or plesiosaur, in its native element, deep underwater, and not just on the surface, as in most cases. So, what do you guys think? Could these sea monsters, or surviving plesiosaurs, still exist in our world today? I mean, let's be real, guys. 70% of our world is covered in unexplored oceans. Who knows what creatures lie hidden in the depths? And although the Elvin sighting doesn't definitively prove the existence of plesiosaurs or any other sea monsters, it undoubtedly adds weight to the possibility of deep-sea dwelling survivors from the prehistoric era. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and please don't forget to like this and follow my page. You guys have been amazing so far. You guys have been supportive. It's been really fun interacting with you guys, and I just can't wait to see where we go from here. So thank you so much again, and I will see you on the next one. Later.